So here we are for lesson 3. Now before you get into this lesson, you really must have got those arpeggios down properly. You can play them up and down, you know them, you're not looking at the page anymore. You must have them memorized, because otherwise this exercise is going to be incredibly difficult. So what this is called the arpeggiator, and this is an exercise that you can use for practicing changes between any two chords. In this case we're going to start by using A7 to D7 because they're the foundation of blues, and most people can play a bit of blues before they start getting into jazz and playing more difficult conceptual changes. So what the idea of this exercise is to make you learn every possible way of moving from one arpeggio tone to the next or the nearest, which is often what you want to do. So we'd start by doing this exercise, and I'm not going to give you a close-up on the hand for this one, I don't think you should need it. So we're going to start by playing A7. We're going to start on the note A, on the root note, and we're going to play 8 notes, which would normally be like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So 1 bar of A7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now at this point we're now changing to D7. So we look for the nearest note that belongs to the D7 arpeggio in the same direction. It's very important that you realise it's in the same direction. You might need a close-up of this actually, it might be helpful. The next note in this direction is not the F sharp, which is on the 2nd string, it's the note A on the thinnest string, 5th fret. So that would be the first note of our D7 arpeggio, of which we will now play 8 notes of, changing direction when we run out of space. So we play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we look for the nearest note from the A7 arpeggio in the same direction, which is heading down, like not physically down, down sound-wise, which would be this note E here, with your little finger on the 5th string. So it would be 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we look for the nearest note in the same direction from D7 arpeggio, which would be the 3rd finger here on the note, funny enough, D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look for the nearest note in A, which would be, funnily enough, the note A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nearest note in D would, funnily enough, be the note A again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back to A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. D. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. D. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A. 2, 3, 4. Now, this is quite a challenging little exercise. I'm being able to do it moving from one to the next, but I guarantee you when you first start to it, you're going to have to really concentrate. I'm going to give you a quick close-up of it now, just so you can see that, make sure you get conceptually what I'm talking about staying in the same direction. This is a really valuable exercise. I would go as far as to say that I couldn't really play changes, like be able to make chord changes, until I'd learnt this and practiced it quite a bit. Don't expect to get it straight away. This is something that's going to take you, a couple of months to get going pretty good, good enough to be able to use in a tune. Or in my experience, for most students, that's about how long it takes. I seem to remember it taking that long for me, but you might be a freaky genius and be able to do it straight away, I don't know. So let me move to a close-up now, and then you can have a look. Here's the notes, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nearest in D in the same direction as this note here, A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nearest in A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nearest in D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nearest in A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, what you should find as you're doing this exercise is that you'll go through every single way of joining those two arpeggios together. It's a really, really, really great little trick. Sometimes, just as a little note, there's sometimes when I'm playing A7 arpeggio, I had the note G at the bottom as well. I just remembered that as I was going through doing the arpeggiator, because I sometimes use that to be able to get through to that A7. Doesn't really matter if you include it or not, to be honest, because the main focus here is being able to change from one arpeggio to the next. Really, really, really important idea. If you can learn this straight away, your blues will start sounding cool. You'll probably find just by practicing it and being aware of the changes, cool things will start to happen. But we'll go into more detail in a future lesson. So make sure you got your A7, D7 arpeggios right down. Start working on being able to join from one arpeggio to the next. Just on A7 to D7, 8 notes on A7, 8 notes on D7, and when you feel like you've conquered that properly, you can check out the next installment of my Jazzing Up Your Blues. See you soon. Bye bye.